look at the bubble are going crazy. The bubbles, the bubblies, the bubbles. Hi, YouTube. This is Corey.
Patrick.
And we are going to make a quince beer today. So the audio wasn't working when we originally filmed this, so I'll just briefly tell you what we're talking about here. These are two examples of the range and size of the quinces we were given by our neighbors. They're very heavy, very dense, and very firm fruit. This is what they look like once they've been peeled. That's what the peels look like, so they don't really change in color very much. So we got a whole bag full, and I asked Patrick how much he thought they weighed, and he thought it was about 4 kgs. So we ended up doubling the recipe. And basically the process is you gotta cut them, quarter them, you take the seeds out, and then you're gonna boil them, strain them, and then you bring it back to a boil with your sugar, and then you can use that juice to put it in a beer. Okay, so we took it off the boil after 30 minutes of boiling, and it's very soft. Can you pinch one, baby? Yeah, there you go. Make sure it doesn't fall. Okay. Very strong smell. The steam coming up smells very strongly. I'll move this. I don't trust it. There you go. So you're gonna mash this up, and then you gotta strain it. They suggest overnight. I think we can do that. We have a container. And then you're supposed to bring it back to a boil and add, I think it was half a kg of sugar, but since we're doubling it, we're going to add a full kg of sugar. And then we'll have juice, and Pat will be able to use that in his beer, or we'll be able to drink it, add it to kombucha, or whatever we wish. Okay, so I strained the quince pulp in a muslin bag overnight, and I was left with about, I'd say 5 liters of liquid, which is pretty good. It's kind of turned like a pinkish purple color. It's really delicious. It's not sweet at all, but I'd say it's kind of like a mix between maybe an Asian pear, regular pear, apple, and something else. It's really, really good and quite potent. So I'm going to put in my sugar now. So I've got a little over a kg in here. I'm not about to put any sugar back and make a freaking mess. Just pour that over. I've got this at a boil. I'm just going to pop that in there. Don't overflow. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's get a spoon and just stir this around. Oh, dissolved really quickly, actually. That's nice. And then I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just put it in a demijohn for now. A sanitized demijohn, and then just keep it for when he's ready to do his beer. Alright, and that's it. This is all the juice I was able to squeeze out of the pulp of the boiled quince, and as you can see, the color is absolutely gorgeous. And I added the full kg of sugar in here too, and it's not syrupy, but it is quite sweet. So if you were gonna just drink it, I would go easy on the sugar. But this is perfect for a beer, and yeah, we'll show you that process now.
Alright, so now I'm just going to check the gravity and see what the sugar content is of this. $10.60, which is about right for using this malt. Normal beer would be about $10.40, but this malt stops fermenting at about $10.20. So this will be about a 5% beer when it's finished. So I'm gonna write $10.60. I do a lot of beers, so I need to make sure I know what's in each bucket. Alright, the last and final step is we're going to add this premium brewing yeast, which I've got pretty cheap. I bought 6 of them for $2 each. And we're just going to add that in, and this is the final step. Just make sure you fit it with an airlock and you're good to go. In a couple days time, we're going to add some hops, which we picked, we foraged, and they're lovely, and they look like that.
What's he doing?
Put some hops in.
Was it bubbling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign. Do you mix them around? Or just let them go down themselves?
Yeah, give the bucket a mix.
So we just dried those hops, like putting them on a cookie sheet in the sun till they dried out. Oh, look at the bubble are going crazy. The bubbles. The bubbles. The bubbles. You lose all the water. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let that CO2 out. See, this one's going nice and calmly. This is some grape wine we've got. Someone gave us some grapes and we didn't have quite enough, so we just topped it off with some store-bought grape juice. Anyway, that's our quince beer.
Thanks for watching so far, and for all you who've subscribed. And please subscribe and like this video if you haven't, and please watch all our other videos. So it's been about 3 weeks since we bottled our quince beer, and we're just gonna check it out and see how it is. A little bit of pop, but nothing crazy. Very, very light fizz. You can see it kind of fizzing up, but nothing really that great. It is very good though. Very good. It definitely tastes like quince. Not hoppy. Not too hoppy. But overall pretty good. I wish there was a bit more fizz. Maybe I'll wait a little longer, another week or two, just to let it ferment a little more in the bottle. It's got like a fruity but dry finish, and I think it's about a 5%, but I haven't looked at the board. So, but also it's not clear and pretty blurry, but overall pretty good. I'd definitely try it again. Maybe put it in a warmer spot when I've bottled it, and so it kind of ferments a little harder and gets a bit more fizz, but overall really good. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to try any beers that you thought of trying, or anything that you saw on the internet. Let me know if you want me to try something in the comments, or ciders, wines as well, anything like that. And make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. And thanks for watching, guys.